Prepare your ears for unsubstantiated claims.
It was on the tip of everyone's tongue. Tyler and I just gave it a name.
Prepare brains for imminent atrophy.
You are a disgusting slob!
You are now entering the realm of Ty and Slob, now in syndication.
Wait, what's the song? How's it going?
What is love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I don't have.
Let's just both agree that 1997 wasn't a great year for all of music. Like, there were some good songs out there, but it wasn't.
That was the moment that John Denver predicted that the day the music would die.
Oh.
I think that's John Denver's song. I don't know.
Nope, that's
some other dude.
I don't think that's John Denver.
John Tesh?
Mellencamp?
No, it's not John Mellencamp. Come on, what are we paying a producer for? Come on. Oh, your phone's doing. Oh my God. We have to.
We really need to research these things before it comes up in our banter. So
yeah,
that would be great. Fowler.
It's okay. I already forgot what we were talking about, which means our audience probably did too. Because they're like on.
We were discussing
my level.
Great songs and horrible songs in the 90s, specifically 1997.
Oh, dude, that reminds me of this bit I wanted to do, where I sing Hadaway. It's like, it's like basically we'd be like, "What songs from 1996?" And I'd be like,
"What is love? Baby, don't hurt me."
I was gonna do that.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I mean, I kind of already did it. It just happened.
We did it. Did you see that? We have to basically edit this video from 1997 of our fraternity chapter, and it's have you watched the video? All that the haircuts and the clothing.
The bowl cuts.
Dude.
The Lloyd Christmas bowl cuts are on point.
Especially when they split right down the middle. And it just kind of, and it's like a chili bowl cut.
Yeah, the middle part was really big in the 90s. I had a middle part. I had the sickest middle part when I was like,
I bet you did.
9 years old.
I bet you did.
Oh man, my middle part was like perfectly in the middle. It's right down the fucking symmetry of my face.
I didn't do that. Like when I was really young, hair was like bleach blonde.
I see you as more of a rat tail kind of kid.
I didn't do rat tail
with the goggles, with the glasses that like latch on your head with elastic. Like that's how I see your.
It wasn't that bad.
Your childhood.
When I did have the chili bowl cut with like big blonde hair, but I used to like basically part it over, and I still do. But I looked like alfalfa. I would say I was more like an alfalfa.
You had like one rogue hair like sticking up in the back.
I got a cowlick in the back. I couldn't do anything about it. I used like a pound.
God damn it, Fowler! I thought I told you to put this camera level. Yes, motherfucker.
Is it a little off kilter?
Look at the bubble. Look at the bubble. Look at the bubble.
Yeah, that's terrible. Fowler,
you just gonna sit there?
Verbal warning.
Come on.
It's a verbal warning, Fowler.
The audience can deal with it getting. Look, I'll do it myself. Look, you just gotta turn this.
A little bit.
Maybe if I yank it harder.
No.
You think I should just like put all my weight in?
Fowler, fix the damn camera. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. God, it's the worst show ever.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
God dang it.
Oh, my God.
No, that's still, it's like, look at the bubble here on the front of the camera. See that? How it's tilted the wrong way?
Yeah, just.
It needs to tilt a little bit this way.
Maybe even just spin it towards you. It'll still be the same.
Really? Oh, wait, right there. You're fine.
Well, but he has to lift the legs. He can't just stand there all day. And,
okay.
You know.
What are we paying you for?
That's his extent. Well, then you shorten that one. Just shorten that third leg by like no, the one closest to you between your legs. Just shorten that one like a little bit. Wait, almost there.
Right there.
A little too much. Go back just a tiny bit.
Okay, just a scotch. Right there. Lock.
Lock.
Jeez.
Lock it in.
All right, so that should be even. And now we can't look at it, so we don't even know if it's even.
Nope. Slapdick operation we're running over here. You can't look at live recording on your phone?
Nope, not while I was recording. Nope.
That's like a... But this is supposed to be for pros. What kind of bullshit operating system you running on that thing?
It's a GoPro.
You got a Linux phone? Is that some fucking hacker phone?
I don't think anyone uses Linux on phones. Can you? Oh.
If you're just like a hacker genius, I think you can.
You can run Linux on your phone?
You can run Linux on fucking anything. Like, Linux is the fucking mayonnaise of...
Not for everybody?
It goes on everything.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that's not true either. There's so many things mayonnaise doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Go off.
Go with.
It doesn't go off.
Yeah. That was nice.
Man, you are sweaty as fuck right now.
I went running.
You are.
Dude, I went running, dude, and it is hot out there.
It's a mistake.
I ran the trails and then come back and took a hot shower, and I am just
like, I feel
gushing.
Like the audience would be confused if it's like a new audience member and they see us. I think they would assume I'm Ty and you're the slob.
No, I'm Ty. You're the slob. Definitely the slob.
I mean, but look at you right now. You're all sweaty and you're fucking wrinkled Hawaiian shirt that's not even made of Hawaiian shirt. It's just like t-shirt material. It looks like a Hawaiian shirt made out of t-shirt.
Okay.
You okay?
You look like Steve Buscemi in The Big Lebowski when you go bowling. That green. I think that's the same exact shirt that you wore.
I'm clearly out of my element.
Way out of your element, Donnie. It's a spitting image of it. Like, we have to go watch the movie. I want to say it's the same exact shirt he had when they were in the bowling alley.
I got a feeling you don't want me to get the list of people that wear that exact shirt in movies. Because they're
Brando.
all fat Samoans. They're all just fat guys. Like, if we were a boy band, I would clearly be the heartthrob, and you would be like the fat one. Cool. Maybe the bad boy at best.
No, even the bad boy can still be a little chubby. I can be bad boy.
You could maybe pull that off if you found a fatter guy to be in the boy band. But clearly, I wouldn't be the slovenly one.
Oh, well,
like that would you'd be closer down the spectrum of the slob.
We have one thing going for us. Neither one of us can sing, so we can just lip sync.
Actually, that reminds me of this bit I wanted to do where I sing Hadaway's 1996 "What Is Love."
Yeah.
So we'll edit it in. I forgot to do that at the beginning.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I wasn't wrong. That's for damn sure. It's not bad. Moving on, let's talk about something topical because I kind of want to talk about shit that's relevant.
I feel like you being the more slovenly of the two of us, that's relevant. That's what all our viewers are thinking about. Yeah.
Slovenly.
Look it up, Fowler.
Is that
Fowler.
Is that a slobism?
No, that's...
Because you use a lot of words that are fancy, but they're not used right.
Yeah, that's the brilliance of just using lots of big words is most of the time people...
It's pedantic. Remember? Pedantic prose.
Slovenly, it means to be a slob. It's the act of being a slob.
I mean, slovenly.
So, no, with a
slovenly.
V.
Slobbingly. Like I slobbingly cleaned my room.
No, that's slovenly is a made-up word.
Okay.
Slovenly with a V. I think it's supposed to be a reference to the Slavs.
The Slovaks. Yeah, those
from Slovakia.
Fucking dirty-ass Slavs.
Dirty
over
motherfuckers.
Slovenia. They make hockey pucks. That's about it.
Slovenly motherfuckers.
If you look at a rubber hockey puck, some of them will say made in Canada, and I swear, like, some will say made in Slovenia. That's like
#1 exporter, hockey pucks, and potassium.
Yeah, well, potassium. You've been on Wikipedia today, haven't you?
All other countries have inferior potassium and hockey pucks. All right, what did you want to talk about that's so topical? You want to talk about
it's
people?
Okay, your pick. We can talk about the Asian doctor that got the ever-living shit kicked out of him on the United Airlines flight.
Boring.
Or we could talk about the gigantic bomb we just dropped on Afghanistan today.
I mean, but
like,
that's so far away. Who cares about those people?
Dude, what do you think was going through Donald's mind when he's like, can we nuke him? And he's like, no, we have this 31-foot Moab bomb that we can drop on them that we've never used before.
What probably happened is there was a complex sort of a plot going on between internet trolls and the country of Sweden. So they had to drag up Donald Trump's old dominatrix boyfriend to basically mind fuck him into dropping that bomb.
Oh, that's oof.
Yeah.
Now that's conspiracy.
It's like, I bet you won't do it. It's like, God damn it. Hey, listen. You don't have the biggest bombs. Your bombs are puny. It's like, I had the biggest bombs. You've never seen a bomb this huge.
Oh, jeez. It's just sitting there gathering dust. And, Donnie T says, like, what? We're going to use these things? Go ahead. Drop it. Drop another one. I'll pay for it myself.
They're like giving him a tour of missiles at some like big missile silo. Saying, what's the expiration date on these missiles? It's like, well, they're expensive to maintain and all this stuff. I mean, some of these are going to have to go out of commission. Like, out of commission? What do you mean? It's like, well, if we don't drop them on someone in the next couple of years, I consider it done. Give me a place to drop these motherfuckers.
That's probably accurate. You say we got to use them. If you don't use it, you lose it. I'm pretty sure he believes in that mentality.
Use it or lose it.
If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So
yeah, that's why he has such amazing hair. He uses that shit.
Oh, I know. Exactly. But yeah, so that happened. We lost a Green Beret got killed last week trying to fight in these caves, and I think we're just.
Well, that's the thing is, it's not like this Green Beret was just hanging out, and they were like, "Hey, fuck you!" Like, I mean, we sent him there.
Yeah, but I mean, we were just like, well, we're not going to send any more troops, like anybody on the ground, so we're just going to bomb the shit out of them. And that was a campaign thing. It's like, you know what I would do about ISIS? I'd bomb the shit out of them. And then CNN would play that on loop over and over and over and over.
He's finally fulfilling his campaign promises to bomb the shit out of people. He did. I mean,
that's what he said. I'm going to bomb the shit out of them.
It's hard to bomb the shit out of someone more than the fucking world's largest bomb there is.
Non-nuclear. It's like 74% of the power of the nuke that we dropped on Hiroshima. It's 31 feet long. It's fucking huge.
31 feet.
There's a video of like the locals around there that were filming on their phone, and it blows up, right? You see the fireball off in the distance. Then you're like, yeah, Allahu Akbar. And then like a split second later, gigantic blast comes and takes them all out. And
yeah, gotta love it when we kill civilians, Because
Oh,
it's like, if we didn't kill civilians, like,
it was a blast.
maybe civilians would
die.
die.
It was just like, I guess, like a wind blast. It wasn't like actual, the flame reached them.
I'm just so sick of fucking bombing people.
We've been doing it since 2001.
I'm so over it. Will there ever be a day in our lives that we just don't bomb somebody?
We've been doing it since 2001.
Will a day pass that we just don't drop a bomb on a person?
We haven't stopped bombing since Bush did it, Obama did it. Trump's going to do it even more. So I don't think it's going to end anytime soon.
Oh, and now he loves NATO.
Yeah.
NATO's the best thing that ever happened. Let me tell you, NATO's so valuable strategically. We're going to give them twice as much money. We're taking it from PBS.
No,
it's a bunch of garbage over there.
Actually, he said that they're going to come up with the money, not us. But he did say they're no longer obsolete. He did like a press conference the other day with the guy from NATO. And called him out. Like, they're going to come up with the money. They're going to come up with the money. We talked about it. Don't worry about it. The money's coming.
In other news, typewriters no longer obsolete. They're excellent. They're terrific.
I use AOL now.
Landlines, I love them. Nothing is obsolete in the Trump presidency.
Just install dial-up in the White House.
Kellyanne, I've got mail. He just told me.
You've got mail.
He did it again. I got more mail.
Welcome.
He wanted to welcome me, Kellyanne.
Goodbye.
Okay, I don't have a response for that.
Do you remember AOL? Did you use AOL?
Oh, dude, I used to mac on so many honeys. When I was like 8 years old, I had like
ASL, baby.
I had these long distance like chat relationships with all these girls, and I was like, I was all swole and fit. It was like that country music song.
Online.
Yeah, dude, I was like,
guess who sings it?
I was 16 years old. I had fucking like chest hair and shit. I was like practicing for my driving exam.
It's the guy that sings that. It's your favorite country music artist.
My boy Brad Paisley.
It's Brad Paisley.
That's Brad Paisley, everybody. We got another hit coming up. Top 40, top 5, top number 1. Brad Paisley on the country music charts.
So much cooler online. Yep, that was him. That was
boy.
I was like, God, like 07. Song came out a long time ago. Brad Paisley, everybody. You know what? It sucked because I work in country radio, and you always make fun of me for saying Brad Paisley all the time. And at the time, he had a couple songs on the charts, and so we were driving around, and I'm like, I don't say Brad Paisley all the time. And what do you know? A Brad Paisley song comes up.
Oh, it was like the perfect timing because we were walking in a Kroger to pay a
We were
bill, or
driving
like
out
we were
of
buying
Kroger.
some
We were
bratwurst.
driving
no,
out of
when I
Kroger.
mentioned it first, and I was like
Oh,
doing my
yeah,
little
yeah.
my impression, I'm like, "Hey, Brad Paisley,
Brad
non-stop
Paisley."
bull ride, non-stop Brad
That's
Paisley
exactly
all day,
what I
every day."
sound like.
And you're like, "Dude, we don't really play that much Brad Paisley, and I also don't sound like that." And then we get in your car, and it's like, "All right, well, keep it tuned in. We got another non-stop bull ride, Brad Paisley," and I just fucking laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Because you guys are basically just like Brad Paisley pitchmen. Like Brad Paisley is Flex Seal and you're Billy Mays.
Billy Mays doesn't do Flex Seal. Some other fat guy. Billy Mays is dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He is so dead.
He died. He fucking died, man. Like on an airplane, too.
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like heart attack or some shit. I don't know. Billy Mays died. So that's a bummer.
I don't care. I don't.
You don't care about Billy Mays?
No.
Oh my God. The guy that would wake you up at 3 a.m. and sell you some worthless piece of shit?
He was always so pumped.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I could do that.
Billy
job.
Mays here, everybody.
Well, apparently there was like cocaine in his system.
Yeah.
And nobody was surprised.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like, yeah, I mean, how else can you get so excited about OxyClean?
He knew his audience, I'll say that. You
He's
know?
like, red wine, no match for OxyClean. Rah!
He's staying up late, so am I. Doing some fucking laundry with OxyClean.
It's like, hey, when you're on your knees doing lines of blow off the toilet seat and you notice that old dirty pair of pants, why not clean them with OxyClean? Rah! Blowing out right now.
Yeah.
I need to do my
Killing.
Billy Mays impression.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Here.
You gotta move your mouth back on the mic a little bit. You're killing it.
Well, Billy Mays is an intense fella.
Yeah.
He doesn't fuck around.
Oh shit! I got another alert here.
Oh,
So
someone breaking into our studio.
I recently. No, dude. Okay.
Oh, people are still commenting on your troll job. Yeah.
This is how you know you did it well. Recently, I
That's my
commented.
phrase. I invented that.
What? Oh man, where is it? Okay, here it is. Oh, this is so good. So, I recently commented on a NBC post, and literally I was trolling, trying to get a reaction from people. It's NBC News, fake news, and full of liberals that just hate Trump supporters. And the fun thing about it's liberalism. It's really just any online argument. Instead of arguing, with facts and whatnot, it's just insults. Let me look at your Facebook page.
People know how the internet works. Start reading off some of these comments.
Okay, so it all started when the real, the fucking hateful shit against me started when I said, have fun losing again in 2020 when Trump beats Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren and Oprah.
And Oprah.
That is when.
Oh,
so the
God.
next comment
Okay.
is your Facebook page seems a little trollish. I mean, this guy's stop feeding Tyler. This kid is sitting behind his computer in mommy's basement, just waiting for the attention. Your grandma's basement, mom's basement. That's a red flag for you're trolling, right? So I told him that his privilege was showing and to stop being an elitist, and that definitely didn't help. So he went to my Facebook page and saw that I work in radio, country radio in a small town. His hillbilly radio show won't let him speak his ignorant mind. False, because I was talking about Trump shit, and I do that all the time on my morning show and my afternoon show because I live in the country.
Okay,
enough free
enough
reigns.
interjection. Rattle off some of your favorites.
Yeah.
Let's hear some of these. Enough explanation.
Tyler, the trolling Trumpanzee, is another butthurt ignoramus who can't get over the fact that the Cheeto King is incompetent and unqualified, so he uses the retarded Republican textbook tactic of bringing up Hillary. I never brought up Hillary. So I did the math. What's from the Hangover when Galifianakis was like playing poker or blackjack and all the equations were flying around because these people were looking at my page trying to piece shit together. So they're like, yeah, this is all of you guys trying to put the pieces.
Yeah, no,
together.
we don't. As a matter of fact, listen, just rattle off some of the burns.
Shut up.
We don't need them in context.
You kind of fucking do. So. Aw, so cute. The guy who makes dick jokes on local small town radio station at 2 a.m. thinks his opinions matter. I have a morning show, dick. Small town. What is this bullshit? Oh, here we go. I'll let you know what I want to hear Wagon Wheel for the fourth time today, Tyler.
Okay, that's a really valid burn.
Until then, just sit quietly and enjoy the $20,000 a year you're getting paid to work in a dead medium.
That's owned. Like he kind of got you by the ball sack.
I make more than that, and just
it's
to reiterate,
still a dead medium.
I'm not on at 2 a.m. No, it's not. Still dominates.
Why are you doing this?
Still dominates 95% of the music listening audience. So I tried to clarify what Wagon Wheel, Old Crow Medicine, or was it Darius Rucker? We only play Darius Rucker.
Old Crow Medicine?
Yeah, you don't know Old Crow Medicine?
No, because I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a band. Darius Rucker did a cover. So this guy comes back and there's only one
Pretty
real.
sure it's Old Medicine Crow, but
is it old? It's Old Medicine Crow Show.
Old Crow Medicine.
Old Crow Medicine. Whatever the fuck.
Like medicine that's intended for crows. It's like veterinary prescription only.
Hey, no one wants to hear you
medication
interject.
for crows.
No one wants to hear you interject. They just want to hear this shit, okay? So there's only one real version of Wagon Wheel. All DJs should know that. Even ones in podunk towns on AM stations. It's an FM station, just by the way. And we'll probably be there for life. Play some more Toby Keith, you grit. We play a lot of Toby Keith, by the way. So he's got me there. It's just...
Honestly, he had me at Wagon Wheel. Like, I kind of want him to co-host the show. I like his style.
Someone said, who knew Beaker was a Trump supporter? Apparently it looked like Beaker from the fucking Muppets. That's nice. And the last one is, he's quite the Trumpanzee specimen. What zoo is it in? And my favorite, Suck It Ferret Face. I look like a ferret.
Suck it, ferret face. I like it.
They're stupid, and they can't even research right. Like, they got the radio station in small town right, but, I mean, hateful. Just so hateful.
I mean, that's what people do. It's like you get on the internet, you make one comment, I'll go on the internet, I'll start ruining your life.
Dude, I put so many trigger gifs, you know?
Trigger gifs?
The gifs of people like,
gifs.
triggered. And it literally worked. Like, they were all triggered.
NBC. Yeah.
It worked.
It's fish in a barrel. I mean, really, it's probably as simple as just saying, make America great again. And you could probably get 5 or 6 people to come out.
I think
you to troll.
What set it off is when I said, have fun losing to Pocahontas and Oprah. That's when they really started like, let's see what this motherfucker does for a living. So I can feel better about myself for voting for Hillary, because that's really a lot of these people. I voted for Hillary because I'm not a piece of shit.
No, it's just about you want to be able to make specific insults if you're trolling somebody. You kind of want to the goal is to try and cut them to their core. So yeah, they doxed you a little bit. They tried to research you. Someone from Saudi Arabia tried to log into your account. Remember that?
Some bitch from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, sent a direct message to my employer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that happened to me when there was some dude on a...
That's why you had to change your name from your real name to just...
No, some guy, I was joking with AB about it, and he was like, God, that guy was like the gay Liam Neeson, because he was like, I'm coming for you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to get you fired. I'm going to do this and that. And yeah, that's when I went from Rob Vernon to Bobby Reno on my Facebook. So I was like, this dude's fucking nuts. I trolled the shit out of that guy. It was so good. It was like I was getting screen grabs from his Facebook and like putting it into Paint and just circling all the things that suck about him and being like, ironic Warby Parkers, like American Apparel tank top, you're gay. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll cut that. That wasn't a very good synopsis.
No, we're gonna keep everything.
My trolling. Keep these nuts in your mouth.
This is why no one likes you. I love it. Anyway, I think what I need to do is I thought my profile was private. Like, I don't need motherfuckers sending direct messages to work. I don't need that shit at all. But I didn't get in trouble, so all good. Not in trouble. Hey.
All right, what else do you want to talk about? The semi-professional poker player who got smacked in United.
Oh, the doctor, yeah. Oh no, did you hear about this guy? So Dr. David Dow, the guy that everybody knows, got the shit kicked out of him on the United Airlines flight. Got dragged out. He was bloody. He's got 2 Chicago lawyers, who are the same people that are working for me now, with that bitch that's in the DM. So whenever they're done with that case, they're gonna sue this bitch for harassment and whatever. I want to say slander. Slander would be good too. I think mostly harassment.
Sure.
Not only was he was in the World Series of Poker, earned about $217,000 playing professional poker, but he lost his medical license back in 2015 because he was writing illegal prescriptions for people in return for favors. This guy has a checkered past.
But was he lying that he didn't actually have patients that
No,
needed
he's
him?
a doctor. He got his license to practice medicine again.
Okay.
So he's a physician in Kentucky, David Dow, Dr. David Dow. But it's just really they looked up and like he lost his license to practice medicine for writing like 95 illegal prescriptions. Some of them to
It's not that many.
to men.
Some of them to men? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Saying he was gay.
Oh, because they
want
were
some-
for favors.
You want some Vicodin? Suck my dick.
No, there's no way you get your medical
Fucking-
license back if that's what it. Like,
Hey.
those are the favors they were just. I think you're reading too much into the word favors. Did they?
It was sexual favors.
And you can get your medical license back even if you trade phony prescriptions.
I think it was just he got away with it for some loophole, saying that they were just a legal prescription for people that didn't need it. Somehow got it back. So he is a physician in Kentucky. Somehow, I guess Kentucky has some pretty loose fucking laws. They're like, you used to fuck your patients, so did Darwin. Come on. Oh, wait, no, so did Freud. Come on.
So did Darwin.
Darwin wasn't the right guy. Sigmund Freud fucked
You are
his patients.
swimming over there. You are
Keep pointing
glistening.
it out. Keep fucking pointing it out, please. Keep pointing out how fucking sweaty I am
so
right now.
shiny.
Keep pointing it out. Thank you.
It's not even really sweat. It's like
You done?
It's like a sheen. It's like you're like a freshly waxed Corvette. With maybe just like a little drizzle. Like you just got done waxing your Corvette and then it just kind of like a little bit of rain, but not enough to like, just kind of beating up. It's very
hot.
beady.
It's 90 degrees outside.
It's very beady.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great show. We'll see you next time. Go fuck yourself. I'm going to go shit in your bed.
That's it, all over. No, you can't have that time back in your life. But you spent it well. Thanks for listening to Ty and Slob, now in syndication. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Ty and Slob and like us on Facebook. Go to tyandslob.com for more.
tyandslob.com